Good morning, good official morning, or shall we say, good rising this morning. When I talk about, we're going to do a podcast on the use of language soon, not right now, but it's something that has my interest. So, how are you today? It is 9:48 a.m. UK time. Where are you in the world? And a bit of ASMR. I am buttering the bread, but this is really tough bread. My toast is tough. I'm having beans on toast for my early breakfast to get myself going. At the minute, I've got a podcast on and making some candles for my double boiler on. Just realised I haven't got enough wax. I'm going to have to buy some today at some point. And I'll show you my shop soon so you can order some. But anyway, like this podcast, the main reason why I came back on my podcast today is because it's the end of the Georgian calendar year. The end of the westernized world. Yeah. The majority of the world does use this calendar, which is the Georgian calendar. Now, I'm not going to go into where calendars are from and such a thing. I'm not going to go into that. But I must say, I am explaining these things or mentioning these things because I will be communicating and commenting on these things soon in the near future. So, this time of the year, we always come to a self-reflection. What happened in the year that's just gone? Where do we revise and measure our successes and failures, heartache and pain? Where do we celebrate ourselves? What do we want to change? All happens in this New Year resolution. Now, I would love to research on where that comes from. I might get a page to read to you guys in a bit to see where did this New Year's resolution thing come from. I am sure that someone that's listening to this live or listening to this at any point in time will know where this New Year's resolution thing came from. I know, I am aware that it is a very big marketing ploy where at Christmas time they encourage you to eat a lot of food. As soon as Boxing Day comes in, you see all the advertisement for the gyms and weight loss and this and that, how to lose weight. So it's like we'll say a cycle. There's certain things that get marketed at a certain time. But some people walk into these marketing ploys blindsided. They just go forward, they just go for it. And it's like, did you know that you got sold something that you don't really need? You don't really need to do that. There's other ways. So go to Christmas, spend off the money on presents that the kids don't really need. Don't really need it. The kids look at the present. 10 minutes. Oh, that's nice. They put it down. They're not excited over it anymore. Unless it's a game or something like that. They want to play with it. Or the kids manhandle the toys that you brought for them. They don't care how much you pay for it. They don't ask you. They're not bothered. Let me eat this. Because you'll be hearing me chomping on here. I'm not going to delete it because I'm human. I'm not a robot. We do eat and have a drink of coffee in the morning or whatever you want to drink. And guess what? Sometimes we work on the internet and we want to eat. And want you to hear us chomping on our food. Come on. But yeah, it's like a lot of things that are sold to us in the media, that's normal to see. But when you are aware of it, you realise that you don't have to buy into these things. You don't have to buy into the so-called normality of, okay, I've brought lots of food, I've eaten so much, I've drank so much, I've been Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And then New Year comes and you haven't got enough money to go out because you spent it on toys. The New Year is a week after Christmas. How much money does the government think that everybody has? Should they cancel Christmas? Should they cancel it? Because at the end of the day, Christmas is not a Christian celebration. It's not. No one can tell me it is. It's not. I'm getting involved in it now. It's not a Christian celebration. It's not. It is not Christmas. It's a pagan celebration, not Christian. Now, I am not personally against any religion. I can be against people and how one person may be as an individual person, or maybe a group of people that may think the same. We can all have things that we don't agree with, and that's all right, and that's normal. But at the same time, Christmas is not really a Christian celebration. It's not. It's all political. It's like this year. I'm talking about religion now. I don't even know if I should be there. Let's come back on the subject to what I'm talking about. So, like, when you reflect on your year, what did it teach you? What did the year teach you? What did you learn from yourself? What did you lose and what did you gain? You could lose something to do with money, confidence, security, family, friends. You know, we lose things every day, lose and gain. It's normal. It's not expected. It's just a part of life. We just end up like the tree. The tree loses its leaves, but then it gains more leaves. You know, and the tree losing its leaves teaches us about the changing of the seasons. So it gives us knowledge. You know. I kind of like this crusty bread. It tastes alright. But yeah. So what life lessons did you have this year? I think, you know, if people really want to reflect on their lives and put themselves in a better situation, could we do like 3 monthly self reflections every 3 months or every month? have a reflection time, but also have a structured arrangement of how you want to go forward in 2023. 2023. How do you want to go forward? How do you want to win or lose? Losing is not the worst thing ever. Sometimes you have to lose to gain. Even sometimes you lose family members and it hurts. Sometimes we lose them to pain, to sickness. Sometimes I have to travel somewhere else and live in a different country. But the perspectives that you gain from them is you never knew that they was going to go. And it's all new perspectives on life. Like sometimes you know they're going to go. Like if they are sick people, you know they're going to go at some point. Oh shit. You know they are going to go somewhere. But it just hurts because no one really explains loss. We all expect to win. There's a thing where I want to win. I want to win. Why don't you want to be in the moment of living? What does it take for you to win? It's for you to be in the moment and enjoy every single part of this moment right now, right here. And for you to win is for you to put the work in. Not for you to dream about the ending or to dream about the money. It's to put in the action, put in the steps now. You want to go to the gym because it's the new year and you want your body to be snatched because of the media. How about being overall healthy and not just thinking about the end result of your body? Being healthier in the mind and in the body. And maybe that means cutting down on unhealthy habits. What are your unhealthy habits? What do they look like to you? How do they make you feel? Unhealthy habits could be hanging out with people who gossip or hanging out with people who are always competing against you. And it's a one-way relationship where you don't get to talk. You're listening all the time. And they're always competing against you when you're not even competing against them with you. That happened to me this year. I was in a situation where my friend was competing with me. And I didn't even enter the competition. I was not entering the competition. I didn't have nothing to compete for. But I had to separate and get my own ways. I still, got love for that person, but I have to do it for myself, Sometimes isolating yourself is the best thing to do. In order for you to concentrate on where you need to go, isolate yourself, have some time to yourself, do everything that you said you're going to do, because there's always a distraction from where you need to be and who you want to be and what you want in your life. Stop telling everybody your goals as well. Stop telling everybody your goals, because there's going to be someone that's going to come into your life at the very moment you're trying to set off your goals and become who you want to be or become yourself. They know that they can distract you, so they will come and stop you from doing what you're doing. They will stop you. Don't do that. It'll be a big wound there. So be careful who you tell. Write it down on a piece of paper. Put it on the wall in front of you. Write a letter to yourself every single day. In the evening, celebrate yourself. Talk to yourself. It's okay. Self-reflection is all about you and yourself and your reflection. Yeah? You know, sometimes I get on social media and I'll be writing, I'm getting this soon, or I'm doing this soon, and I delete it because it's like, why am I telling people what I'm doing? Why am I telling people that I don't get me wrong, I care for people that I talk to, like I care for you guys who are listening, because you have taken your time out to listen to my podcast, but why would you tell people that you're going to do something before you even done it and put a jinx on yourself? I do believe in jinxes, like, oh my gosh, if someone don't want you to succeed, they might be thinking bad about you, and you know, it's up to you. That's why it's better to work in isolation. You see the trees, the roots are very rooted down in the ground and they're isolated. The roots don't come up out the ground. The only thing that's out the ground is the plant, the flower. The only thing, you know, if they're not root vegetables, they're out of the ground. They grow upwards and the roots grow downwards. And that's why I chose my name, Uprooted Artist, because there's still more to come out. There's still more to grow. There's still space to bloom. You know? Everything evolves and changes through time. Traditions, they come and go. We create new ones. You know, try and hold on to old traditions, but some traditions don't exist no more. Especially when the people that have taught you the tradition, sometimes they go, and sometimes they don't pass on the traditions that they have. Hmm? Stuff like Christmas, I'm not bothered about the presents. Presents, I'm not bothered. I'm bothered about the family. Sitting down and see my family. But what people must understand is that some people don't have a family like that. Some people don't have nobody to sit down with. Some people don't have nobody to sit with. They don't have a family. They don't have someone to hug and to hold and love and all that. And my spirit sees that, but it also shies away from it as well. Sometimes I see people that need help and stuff like that. But this year, I want to work out a soup kitchen, so I'm going to go find one and see where I can help. I believe in life. In life, it's about, you know, you can give to people that you don't know, and you don't expect nothing back from them, because the only thing that you may get back is a smile on their face and a thank you, and you know, that is enough, really. That's enough. But to give someone a gift at Christmas, or a gift at any time, not just at Christmas, because people expect it. They will know someone's going to give them a gift at Christmas sometimes. To randomly support somebody next year could be a goal. It could be a New Year's resolution to do something like that. Probably why I've got my podcast. So hopefully somewhere, somehow, whoever is listening may be able to get some advice or a revolutionary thought out the mind, because I'm speaking my mind, and hopefully I can inspire people to speak their mind and be individual and create the life that they'd rather create than create a life for someone else. Get away from the so-called normality in life. You can create your own normal. Your own normal that's normal to you. Because one day, the roots will die. And before you become a root, before you die, you're just a branch. All the other branches, they fall and they die. So what are you here to do for the branches that are going to come from you? You know? Not everybody has children, or needs to have children, or wants children, or can, I have hiccups, or can have children. But let's say you had children, or you adopted a child, or however, or just you on yourself, by yourself, you still give out branches. We're still out here in the world. So what branches are you going to leave? What life lessons are you going to leave behind? And traditions are you going to bring forth for your children to have? Remember, you are the creator of your life. Literally. You create your life. That was so nice. I'm going to do a segment on saving money, shopping, bought buying, going on certain apps. I'm going to segment that for next year, for 2023. So I better get on Canva and start producing some sheets for you guys. Because I know I'm a mother of an 8-year-old, and being able to save money while trying to make money, while trying to have my 2 feet on the ground and solid and feel comfortable is a goal for me for 2023. You know? Being able to give him the best experiences that I can give him, as in take him on trips, travel with him, give him experiences. It's not all about material things. Okay, you need clothes. We all need clothes and shoes and trainers and stuff like that. But to be able to go on a trip and have those kind of experiences, for me, that is important. That is so important. Because I hold back on these things, and I know a lot of people hold back because right now we're in a situation where a lot of things are going up in price. Gas, electric, food, fuel, all of it is going up, up, up. And as much as we all want to cut back, we still need to live. We still need to live. We still need to experience life, you know. I've got some affiliate links and stuff that I'm going to start posting on here and doing advertisements and that. And, you know, if you want to support the movement, then get on board. I'm here to share the information that I have found, to send to you experiences that I have had and support you like you're supporting me by listening to my podcast. So it's a win-win situation. It's a win-win situation. I always try out all these new apps and stuff and see what we all get out of it. We can save, we can share, we can live a little bit comfortable. It's never easy. But if you want to live in a comfortable situation intentionally, like if that is your intention, then we can go forward with it, you know, and create the life that you want to create. Yep, and that's all good. Anyway, I'm going to come off here and get some content so I can come back on here probably later tonight or something. So, yes, have a nice day. Uprooted artist is out. Bye.